I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wing on the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom.
The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn-bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill.
I'm so sorry.
For the caged bird sings of freedom.
Sorry about that.
It's one of his sister's favorite.
Yeah, he's really good. We're actually having a reading tonight. Maybe you should bring her.
No, that's fine. Thank you. Maybe another time. Thank you, though.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Hey guys, my name is Frida Frimpong and I am the writer and actress in Poems Only.
Hey, my name is Gerald Fernando. I'm producer of the film Poems Only. I actually come from a background in television. I'm an audience producer, and I worked in the corporate environment. I worked in television, and it's just exciting to take a break from that world and enter the world of independent filmmaking, and to just tackle a project as special as this is amazing to me.
Hello, Quadrosa here. I'm director of Poems Only. I'm extremely privileged to be working on this very unique project with an amazing cast and crew. We have Catherine Sue, co-producer, Stephanie Clark, our AD, Sean Lennon, great production manager and co-producer.
Yo, what's up? I'm Sean Lennon.
Josh Schwartz, an amazing actor who worked with us on the Bob Marley video.
I read the script from Frida Frimpong, and I think it's a very compelling vision.
It's a drama about self-struggle and personal struggle, which I feel like anyone can relate to.
This is a story that's very relatable on many levels to local artists in the community, artists, writers, poets, anybody that's struggling to make it here in New York City.
One of the most unique things about this project is the fact that it's not going to be a traditional sound score. It's going to be poems provided by you, our supporters, incorporated into the film, and it's going to tie into the narrative in a very unique way in the end. So there's no traditional sound score. It's just Poems Only.
Poets of all walks of life can contribute their poems to our film, and it's actually going to be one of our perks.
Please feel free to donate any amount to contribute to our short film, because not only are we putting out something that's new, something that's fresh out there, but we're also contributing 25% of that to the poetic community that we've been engaged in.
We are contributing 25% of our Indiegogo funds to the Nuyorican Poetry Slam Team 2014. They're actually going to be going to Oakland, California this year, and we want to do everything we can to support them so they have the best time out there and they win.
And if you have $1 or $2, me and my cast and my crew, we would appreciate that so much. The poets that we've worked with, the communities that we've been in, just the whole concept of having a poetic setting and supporting that idea, especially now in this day and time.
Also, another great perk that we have is an upcoming party here at the famed Nuyorican Poets Cafe. We're actually partnering with the cafe to have a great celebration before the production of our film, where you get to meet our cast, our crew, and other people that are involved in the community as well. It's going to be a great time, and we hope to see you there.
Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams die.
Life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly.
Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go.
Life is a barren field frozen with snow.
Hello, my name is Daniel Gallant, and I'm the Executive Director of the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. Poetry is also a wonderfully involving and communal sort of art form. It brings people together, it creates bridges between individuals who might not otherwise have a lot in common. So the Nuyorican Poets Cafe is celebrating its 40th anniversary season. And 40 years ago, the cafe began as a salon in Miguel Algarin's apartment. And in the intervening years, the cafe has grown as a destination for established and rising artists, poets, as well as playwrights, musicians, comedians, film artists, and others. We're very excited that our team this year will be the first all-female slam team in the Nuyorican Poets Cafe's history, as well as the first all-female slam team in New York City's history. So we're particularly excited to send this team of rising and accomplished young poets to the slam, but we need your help in order to pay for training, for airfare, for lodging, for food, for all of the expenses that help a slam team to really excel and to show off their craft. The poetry slams at the cafe take place every Friday throughout the year. And the winner of a Friday night poetry slam goes on to a semifinal slam, which is more competitive. We have several of those during the year, and the winners of the semifinals in turn compete in the grand slam and then the slam runoffs. At the end of a slam season, in May or June, we choose our slam team, the Grand Slam champion and several other poets who, along with the Grand Slam champion, will compete in the National Poetry Slam, which takes place over the summer. And our cafe also works with artists who otherwise might not have access to professional performance resources, to professional venues. We give artists the space, the encouragement, the resources to find their voice and to develop work that stands on its own but also fits into the larger socioeconomic landscape of our time. So thank you all for supporting the cafe, for supporting our poets. Thank you for supporting this fantastic film and for supporting the art form of slam poetry. Slam poetry, as you probably know, is an art form that encourages inclusivity, encourages diversity, and thrives in all sorts of locations. It's a growing art form, but we need your support to keep this art form growing and to enable our poets to act as ambassadors not only of the cafe, but of slam poetry and spoken word in general.
On behalf of Poems Only and the Nuyorican Poets Cafe, thank you in advance for your contributions. Woo!
Spread the word.